everybody. It is 7:30 on day 89. It's the 15th of May, Monday, Matrix Monday. The Matrix is definitely happening here in Norwich, but believe me, it's on a much reduced scale here. The rain has stopped, but man, the clouds still look dark, so we'll see. We'll see what the weather holds. It's supposed to be out of here today, though. It rained all night. I had one of my windows open, and it did not. Every time I woke up, which is a lot, it was raining, so the trail's just going to be soaked. I think I'm going to try out the Gore-Tex socks today. I wore them all day yesterday. They're very comfortable. Do they keep your feet dry? I don't know. I didn't step in any puddles yesterday, so we'll test it today. I think they'll be very good to wear up on top of those mountains that still have snow on them, though. Alright, so what this is going to be, this is a separate video from today's hiking video. I'm going to do a quick what I'm carrying to the Whites gear review. It's just going to be down and dirty, so don't expect much. And just know that a couple of pieces are coming today. Again, my Gossamer Gear Mariposa is coming today. Another pair of gloves. And something else, I don't know. A set of glove liners, and then yeah, one other piece of kit, I can't remember. Ultimately, stuff's looking heavy, y'all, so I gotta make sure I cut this down to the bare essentials. Alright, I'll turn the camera around. Alright, much like me, I never go in any kind of rhyme or reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and start over here and do a quick little a gear review too on this. So Icebreaker, this is the 200 merino wool, and some people's had problems with these. Man, this thing has been worn almost every day of the 1,750 miles I've done. The only holes I've got are right here, and those happened before I ever stepped on the trail. That's where your waist belt clips in and catches your shirt and puts a hole in it. That's my fault, not the shirt's fault. But those have not got any bigger since February the 16th, since I left, so that's impressive. Love that shirt. Next, only wore this once. Again, this is the Ex Officio. I can't remember what the damn name of it is, sorry kids. But it's pretty awesome. So it's got the hood on it. As you can see, it's all mesh. All the way down is mesh, other than these little brown tan spots right here, which is a pocket here on your chest, and then it has little mesh pockets here for your hands while you're walking. Again, y'all saw me with it on the other night at the shelter. As soon as I put this thing on, I didn't have another gnat near me. You can kind of feel the stickiness of the insect shield that's on it. And the hood's awesome because it also has a little draw cord to tighten that up around you. So everybody's telling me the black flies are coming right now, so definitely keeping this, and it weighs next to nothing. It weighs about as much as this shirt does, maybe just a little bit more. Next, this is my Z-Packs, what I call a wallet for me. My phone fits in here too, so if I'm crossing streams, I shove this in here, put it back in my pocket, and pray I don't fall in. But I'm pretty confident this is going to keep it dry long enough for me to get back above water and protect my phone. Also keep all my my money and my credit cards in here. Still rocking my Z-Packs Duplex, love it. This is still my Tensor Mummy by Nemo, loving it. This is the bag that I keep all my medicine in, my toothbrush, blah blah blah. Rain kilt, loving it. I got these back. I'm walking in these again every day now that we're doing big hills again. These are my compression sleeves for my calves. Won't be without them again. This is just a cheap Walmart Russell pullover, quick dry pullover with a hoodie. I like it. It's got the thumb holes on the sleeves, a little extra hand warmth without having to put gloves on. and that cost me $9. So if it starts making me mad, I'm gonna throw it away. But good so far. I got back my Arc'teryx. It's basically a neck gaiter, but I use it for a hat because I also have my merino wool buff that I'm still using and love it. So ultimately, walking in the cold, the Arc'teryx will be my head cover. The wool will augment that and also be my balaclava if I need it, or just around my neck. Alright, this is a Z-Packs pillow stuff sack. Love it. I've talked about this before. Sorry, y'all, I gotta turn it inside out so you can see it. Sorry, making you sick, making you dizzy. Alright, so I keep all my clothes in this thing, and I turn it inside out so the felt isn't out. But at night, you turn it inside out again, so put your clothes back in there, and that is a extremely comfortable pillow. In fact, I got rid of my inflatable pillow because this is so much more comfortable. And if it's, you know, if you need more support, you put more clothes in. If it's too full, you pull some clothes out. Love it. Good job, Z-Packs. And it's waterproof. Let's just say very water resistant. It's all Z-Packs material is. Love that thing. Still cooking, still just have the cup, the stove, and one small canister of fuel, and it all fits in here. Then the lighter, fanny pack. I put all my hiking food goes inside here so I don't have to take my ruck off. Inside here I'll normally keep my Propels. Any energy like sports beans will go in here. And then my little tube of pre-mixed Aquamera. And yeah, that's still green, so I'll use it. Aquamera will actually turn back to clear, and that's when you shouldn't use it anymore. So normally I only put about 7 or 8 liter servings in there, and then resupply it about every 2 days. Still using my Z-Packs bear bag, food bag. It's awesome. That's 4 days of food in there, minus Pringles. I had my wife send just another pair of silk liners out of my drawer from home to wear with my Gore-Tex socks, which are on right now. Here are the, man, I love these things too. I've tried a lot of micro spikes. Never had I seen these, and they have these at the store next door to the hotel, the Norwich Inn, and love them. I've walked around in these. Man, you can walk in these. You can walk on rocks with these. They're not cumbersome like the big spikes on the chains hanging down from your feet. Will they give me enough in all situations? Don't know. But man, they have great reviews online from people, even some people that have walked the White Mountains in them, in ice, and said they were great. So looking forward to those. Weight penalty. Doesn't matter if it saves you from dying. That's a good penalty. People ask about how am I keeping my phones charged? Well, that's because I'm carrying a huge weight penalty in chargers too. This is my original 13,000 milliamp Anchor, carrying it. This is my newer 21,000 amp Anchor. This will get me through about the first 2 days, and then this will get me through till town. Because I'm also charging my little MP3 player too off of these. So this allows me the freedom to watch videos, to answer videos, to hopefully upload videos when I don't have great connectivity, and it just sucks the battery power. So I'm going in steep with some battery power, but man, that's just a part of the process of what we're doing here. Inside here I still have my, I think it's Human Gear fork spoon combo. The fork comes off and attaches to the spoon and makes a long fork or spoon. Love it. Wind pants, told y'all about those the other day. Patagonia base layer bottoms, Patagonia base layer silky top, 1 pair of Darn Toughs, 2 pair of Darn Toughs, 3 pair of Darn Toughs. Doesn't mean I don't love Farm to Feet, they just don't sell them up here. Darn Toughs are much more ubiquitous up here, unfortunately, but they're working out great. Just a pair of shorts for town or for camp. A cheap pair of Russell performance underwear, again just as a backup pair. I have my other ex officios on and they're getting wore out. This is my little pair of running gloves that I use for hiking in warmth. I'm augmenting those with what's coming today. It's just a little washcloth I use if I get down to a creek at the end of the day and just wipe my body off. Man, it's worth tons to me. 20-degree quilt, love it. So glad to have it back, just because it's a little colder up here. And then I'm still carrying my Cool Max liner. Wouldn't trade that thing for nothing. Alright y'all, that is about it. Osprey's going away today. Getting back to Mariposa. Still carrying the umbrella. That might ditch that before the whites, we'll see. Still got my Lecky poles. Still got my Arc'teryx puffy jacket. Still rocking the Vast Constant Velocity shoes. These have about 50 miles on them now. I'm loving them. And I'm still rocking, these are ORs, what are they called? Flex-Tex low gaiters. Sorry. So Flex-Tex low gaiters large. These things, I can't even tell you how many miles these things have on them, because I hiked in these years ago too, these same ones, and they are awesome. They're holding up well. I do have a pair of waterproof gaiters though coming today, so may send those home. Alright y'all, that's it. Pop any questions my way. I'm not going to have a lot of time to answer a lot of questions in the next coming weeks till I get through the whites, and then I have a feeling I won't have much cell service, so y'all be patient. Keep asking the questions. I'll answer them as I can. Alright y'all. Last thing I wanted to add, keep watching those commercials. We're doing great, I think. We're up to about $215 so far. That means by the time we get to Katahdin, the goal's about $1,000, I hope. So keep watching those commercials. It's paying off. We're doing really good, so y'all keep it up, man. That's awesome.